Today is Tuesday. I hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. Tomorrow is voting day. Tomorrow we are going to the elections. I hope you guys have got your minds made up. If you're still undecided like me, I'm a mercenary. My vote is basically still up for contention or to the highest bidder. But either way, if you want my vote, do hit me up in the comments down below. But until the voting of tomorrow, I got some red hot news for you. The topics that we'll be discussing in today's video are on the screen right now. The timestamps are in the description below. With that said, hello and welcome to Red Live. Our first story, social media weighs in on DJ Zinhle and AKA's relationship. So yesterday, one innocent picture of DJ Zinhle sitting on AKA's lap that is simply captioned "Opposites Attract" got Twitter and social media in a frenzy. Now, a lot of people felt that they have been vindicated in their speculation on whether or not the two are back together. A lot of people were saying that the two were really back together. However, it seems like AKA has just made the relationship social media official. Personally, I will say this. I have been saying this for a very long time, that the two are back together. I got some previous videos that you can check up on my channel, me speculating and kind of guessing that the two are together. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm not the type to say I told you so, even though I kind of did tell you so. But moving swiftly along, you guys know that Red Live loves love, so I'm really happy for the two that they are back together and that they have rekindled the romance. And obviously, like me, there are many people who are actually happy for the two, that they kind of worked over their differences, as well as there are others who have criticized DJ Zinhle for taking back AKA, who once left her for Bonang while she was still pregnant, and there are people who are now calling DJ Zinhle desperate. Now, for the time being, it seems like DJ Zinhle and AKA have not really responded to any of the backlash on social media, and that is definitely good for them. I see that DJ Zinhle is enjoying that lap. AKA is enjoying something else. Personally, there was one comment that resonated with me. A user wrote, "Out of all the things that could possibly depress you, you choose DJ Zinhle and AKA's relationship. These two beautiful people, we will build them a statue if need be. Put that ish in the Union buildings next to Nelson Mandela statue because they are iconic." Now, apart from the statue part, I do 100% agree with that commenter's sentiments. And at the end of the day, the two do look good together. They look good together. But anyways, do comment down below and let me know what you guys think about DJ Zinhle and AKA's relationship. Are you happy for them or are you bitter? Our next story, Babes Otumo claps back and says, "Mind your own business." Babes Otumo and Mampincha. Like, a part of me really feels like, I've written them off, to be honest with you guys. So talking about them, I have to talk about them because it is news and it is something that people are talking about, and you guys deserve for me to actually bring you the stuff. So here is the stuff. So Babes Otumo has broken her silence on the disapproval that she has received from the nation. You get that? From the whole of South Africa and probably beyond the nation, of her taking back Mampincha and the two of them announcing a song that basically makes fun of the whole incident. The incident being that video that she posted on Instagram Live of Mampincha assaulting her. Now, Babes Otumo has told the social media followers to mind their own business and stay out of the private business of two people. This is all after an Instagram user posted a comment slamming Babes Otumo. The comment reads as follows: "In a country and a world with such high rate of gender-based violence, you are using your platform as a disservice to all young women and elder victims of abuse. As a public figure, you have the responsibility as a role model. You are doing no justice to the calls you sent out earlier this year, calls many responded to and were triggered by. What you are doing is confusing and mocks many people who supported you as a survivor of abuse." That is what the user said, and I definitely do agree with that particular user's comment. Babes Otumo even took it as far as posting a picture of Karabo Mokoena, and that picture had some text on it written in 2017, "I lost a friend because of abuse. I could have been next. I'm walking away." So yeah, I definitely do agree with the user that she is not doing any justice to the calls that she sent out earlier this year. Now, Babes Otumo replied to that particular comment and wrote, "Hey sis, nagindaba zakho, uphume endabeni zabantu ababili." That is the reply that Babes Otumo posted. Loosely translated, what it means is that, sister, mind your own business and get out of my business. One thing I will say, I agree with what she said to a certain degree, and I'll tell you that degree right now. We all have a right to mind our own business and expect people not to be minding and putting their 2 cents into our personal business. That's what it basically means, is personal business. And to that sentiment, I definitely agree. If it's between me and my person, I don't expect you to now be trying to get involved and give me your 2 cent comment to what I should be doing or shouldn't be doing. However, if you are going to take your personal problems and put them on a social media platform that is public, such as what Babes Otumo did by posting that video on an Instagram live for all people to see who use Instagram and follow her, then it is no longer the business of you and Mampintsha. It is now the business of you and all of the followers that saw it on Instagram. So when she took that video of her and Mampintsha in a private place and she posted it on a public social media platform, it was no longer indaba zabo, it was now indaba za everyone on social media. So like I said, I definitely do agree with Babes Otumo to a certain degree. If Babes Otumo by herself, without posting that video, went to the police, opened a case of assault against Mampintsha, then yes, by all means, sister, say that. However, you didn't straight up go to the police station. What you did first was set up a camera, record the whole incident of you being assaulted, put it on Instagram live, and then after a couple of days even go to the police and open a case of assault. So at the end of the day, it's no longer indaba zakho no Mampintsha. It is now the news of everyone who actually saw that video and everyone who was on your corner supporting you. But anyways, that is my 2 cents on the whole matter. The two are reportedly back together and more happy than they've ever been. I mean, I'd be happy too if my latest video was #1 on trending. And looking at trending, it does seem like my video is no longer on trending. Like, I don't know, like, do I really have to go slap someone? Do I have to slap someone to be #1 on trending? I think I should slap another YouTuber. Where is Owami Hlongwane Entertainment? I should definitely slap Owami so we both can be #1 on trending. I'm just kidding, guys. I'd never ever slap anyone. And I definitely wouldn't slap Owami because, you know, she's got Big Guy and Big Guy is quite big. It would probably be the opposite. Big Guy would slap me and me and Big Guy will end up on trending. But anyways, going back to the story, Babes Otumo is saying mind your own business and stay out of her business. But do comment down below and let me know what you guys think about Babes Otumo clapping back and saying that people should just mind their own business. Our next story, Percy Tau wins his first European award. So last night, Bafana International scooped up his first award since moving to Europe. So for those of you who don't know, Percy Tau is actually signed to English club Brighton and Hove Albion. However, he's been out on loan for this entire season, playing out in Belgium for Royal Union St. Giliosi. Now, he was nominated for the Player of the Season award in the Belgium second tier, and during last night's ceremony, he picked up the award, making it his first European award, outside of the awards that he has gotten in South Africa. Now, according to the reports, Percy Tau actually walked away with that award. He got 228 votes to his name. The runners-up got 89 and 84 votes. So like I said, he basically ran away with the award, and it makes sense because this season he has actually gotten 11 goals and 13 assists in all competition for the Belgium team, and this is all in his debut campaign out in Europe. So definitely a congratulations to Percy Tau. I hope that he can also, you know, inspire and do wonders for us at the African Cup of Nations. So do comment down below and let me know what you guys think about Percy Tau winning his first European award. And our next story, Red Lives voting decision discussion. So for the past couple of days, I've been asking you guys, who are you guys going to vote for? I've even asked some people to persuade me to vote for a particular party because I'll be honest with you guys, my vote is still up for contention. I'm a mercenary to the highest bidder. If you want Red Lives vote, let me know in the comments down below. Who should I vote for and why? But like I said, most of the comments that have come in through Red Live is one of the three parties. It's the ANC, or it's the DA, or it's the EFF. Now tomorrow is the 8th of May, so tomorrow is election day. So we basically got a couple of hours to make up our mind as to who we're going to be voting for. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, have a little discussion with you guys as to who I'm thinking about voting for and why. So I want to start off with the EFF. Now for those of you who are advocating for the EFF, I'm going to just say it right now. You can just click out of this video right now. I'm going to just do the outro for you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Red Live and binge watch my previous videos. Y'all can go. EFF people, y'all are free to go. But if you want to stay, you can definitely stay. Now the reason why I personally am not voting for the EFF, as much as I have said that the whole borders thing, like removing the borders from Africa, kind of threw me off the EFF. The whole Papa Penny and Julius Malema beef also threw me off the EFF. And then today my cousin comes through. So when my cousin came through, he's like, you know what? We had a little discussion about voting. He was asking me who am I going to vote for, and then he told me about who he's going to vote for. Apparently he was at an EFF rally this past weekend. weekend, Malema promised him land and that they should just take and occupy land and that they're gonna get land. So yesterday he actually took and occupied land. Now before I even get too far in the story, I want to say congratulations to my cousin. He's a landowner now. The man's got some land now. He's got land. He took it by force. I'm paying for the land I'm on. He just waltzed up and cut himself some land. And he told me there's like hundreds and thousands of them who've actually taken up a piece of land. So anyways, that was my real live experience with someone who's advocating for the EFF. I can honestly tell you that it is rare that me and my cousin are on the same page. So basically the two parties that remain is the ANC and the DA. That is where my mind has to kind of decide between the two. Taking out that whole DA is going to bring back apartheid there, because honestly I personally don't believe that the DA will bring back apartheid. And taking out, it's better to vote for the devil that that would be the ANC in this case. I'm going to tell you a little story as to where my mind is currently at between the ANC and the DA. So my mother was on leave for 5 days, so she came through to visit her favorite son, that will be me, so that she can complain about her least favorite son, that would be my brother. And whenever I see my mom, I always tell her to not be too hard on herself. I mean, she's got one good son, that would be me, and she's got one bad son. That is a 50% record in good parenting, so I think she shouldn't really beat herself up too much about that. But anyways, like I say, my mom's been around, and obviously we did talk about who we're going to be voting for. And my mother asked me, who am I going to be voting for? So I was like, you know what, Ma, I live in a DA run area. Like the majority of people here, they voted for the DA. So I'm probably going to vote for the DA. So I asked my mother, who is she going to be voting for? And she said, she wouldn't vote for the DA. She's going to be voting for the ANC because the DA makes you pay rates. This is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. My mother was like, she's going to vote for the ANC because she doesn't pay rates. And here where I live, I actually have to pay the rates. One thing I will say about where I live, if you miss just 1 month of the rates, they switch off your lights here. Like they honestly do not play in my area. They will switch off your lights because you owe 1,000 Rand. But anyways, I was like, Ma, you know that there are rates in Soweto and you guys are supposed to pay the rates, it's just you don't pay them. And my mother was like, no, there's no rates. And I was like, okay. Now I'm going to stop the story right here because I don't want to be exposing my mother for not paying rates. But in essence, her argument for the ANC was that if I don't want to be paying rates, I should vote the ANC. Now if I enjoy paying my expensive rates, I should continue voting for the DA. Now one thing I will say, I don't know if my mother's telling the truth or not, but if it is actually true that if you vote for the ANC, you're not going to be paying rates, then tomorrow I'm voting for the ANC. One thing I can tell you is that my rates are bloody ridiculous. Somehow I feel like they're making me pay for my mother. But anyways, do let me know what you guys think about my voting decision. I think I'm going to vote for the ANC because I'm tired of paying rates. Comment down below and let me know who you're going to be voting for tomorrow. And just like that, we have come to the end of today's Red Hot news. Now if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Give it a huge thumbs up and share it with your family, your friends, your enemies. Confuse the heck out of everybody. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Red Live if you haven't, and binge watch my previous videos.